Hey Google, make a school bell sound.
This is a school bell.
Hello y'all, welcome back to Social Studies. For those that may have forgot about me or forgot my name is Mr. Sanchez. Or Coach Sanchez if you would like. Let me take roll real quick. Jackson Banks is here. William's here. Joseph is here. Brianna is here. Catherine is here. Madeline is here. Josh is here. Richard is here. Reese is here. Liam is here. John is here. Jude is here. Donald is here. Bryce is here. Patrick is here. Olivia is here. Joshie is here. Marvin is here. Sarkeisha is here. Riley is here. Amakoke is here. Amakake is here. I meant to say. Jack is here. Jordan's here. And Aiden's here. So everybody's here. Good to see you all back. Good to see ya. Praise the Lord that y'all are here. So yesterday we made our respect agreement. Y'all, please stop talking while I am talking. Yesterday we made our respect agreement. I showed this to periods 1 through 4 today. My 6th graders have got this. My 7th graders have got this. My 8th graders have got this. And did I ever mention a seating chart? I do not have assigned seats in here. Since it's y'all's first year of middle school, I even do this. I don't like having to create like a seating chart. It just puts extra work on me when I keep coming up with like a lesson plan or coming up with activities. But trust me, I will, if it becomes an issue, I will make a seating chart. Yeah, I talked to Coach Rivers yesterday. We have similar expectations. Some of y'all are in a 6th grade class and he speaks very highly of y'all. Anyway, did we ever get to go around the room and get to know each other yesterday? If not, then that'll be a great thing to do. What? 10:10. Wait just a few more minutes. Jackson. So what are your interests and how's your summer? Your interest is anime and over the summer you went to Korea, okay? William, what did you do? And what are your interests? You went to South Dakota and you love to cook, okay? Great to know. Joseph, you went to West Virginia and you went to an amusement park and you also like to bake and you watched Food Network, okay? Brianna, you just studied math and studied science because those are your favorite subjects. I'm not mad about it. Hey. Catherine, do you prefer to go by Kate, Kathy, something else? You like Catherine? It doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna call you Catherine. Why not? Madeline, what did you do? You went to the movies? Alright. Richard. Hold up, would y'all rather do what y'all did or y'all's biggest fear? Let's do y'all's biggest fear because I know a lot of y'all have Coach Rivers too. So it would be cool to for him to see. Me and Coach Rivers are buddies. He's like right across the hall from me. So some of y'all probably have him first period. Except for Omakake. You have Mr. Jackson. Anyway, Jackson, what's your biggest fear? Spiders? William? You have a big fear of any type of bugs or snakes? Joseph? You're scared of clowns? I see why. They're pretty scary. For the OGs out there, remember those pretend clown skits I would do? I quit those, by the way. I don't see myself doing another one of those. Jay, you're scared of clowns. Brianna, you're scared of getting bad grades. That's your biggest fear. Now, keep in mind, y'all, it doesn't have to be an object. Like, I've heard spiders, clowns, maybe I heard some ghosts up in there, but if you're scared of getting bad grades, even if it's scared of something happening to you in school, like getting bullied, that's okay. Brianna, you're scared of your grades? Like, what if it's your first year of middle school? Hey, I understand. I was in middle school once, too. I was in 6th grade once, too. I'm a freshman now, and 9th grade is a lot more stressful. So, grades? Kate, what are you most scared of? Ghosts, okay. Madeline, what about you? Ghosts? Josh, you're scared of middle school is daunting? Okay. Richard, middle school. Reese, spiders. Liam, spiders. John, you're scared of middle school. Richard, spiders. Reese, spiders. Liam, spiders. John, spiders. Jude, you're scared of cafeteria food. I was asking my third period vet too, and I got a lot of cafeteria food responses. Donald, you're scared of Ronald McDonald. Bryce, you're not really scared of anything. Patrick, you're not scared. Olivia, you're not. Joshy, you're not. Marvin, you're not. Sarkeisha, you're not. Riley, you're not. Omakake, you're not. Jack, you're not. Jordan, you're not. And Aiden, you're scared of ghosts. Okay. So, again, luckily I'm not alone in this class. So if y'all have any questions, y'all can go to y'all can go to Mr. Curry. He's amazing. He's taught social studies before too. And he's really good with, if you have makeup work for another class, he's very good with science, with math. He's good with pretty much anything. So y'all can always talk to him. Anyway, today we're gonna get into like elections and how elections work. But first, let me go over this respect agreement. Cause I notice y'all never know, y'all might be too focused talking to your sweet honey baby. sweet sugar daddy or even your friends. So let me make sure y'all kind of give a respect agreement. What? Yes, you can go now. So student to student, personal space, ask to borrow stuff. Love that. So, and no fighting. I haven't had it's only the second day of history, so my other 4 periods I haven't had to deal with that, so I think we're good. Now teacher to student. So be respectful, understanding. I like that. Student to teacher, y'all have fist bumps, so like handshake or any kind of handshake, or for me to do just always be respectful. I like that. Fist bumps. And respect boundaries, which means, say, when I'm at my desk and you need to ask me a question, don't be so close up to me. Say, this is me right here, and this is how far back I want you to be. So personal boundaries. Now student to classroom. Push in your chairs. Plug in computers, iPads when done. It's only the second day, so I don't really care, but my second period yesterday, they were using my second period today, they were just using laptops and they didn't even bother to plug them back in. But it's only the second day. If it happens again, then hey, plug in computers / iPads when done. If you make a mess, clean it up. Don't break anything. It'd be one thing if it was an accident, but don't just be throwing stuff around the room, because that can cause things to break real easily. I like this, y'all. Now we're gonna get into elections. Well, a little bit, but I have some activities. So first, it has to be history related, but if you can either send it through online or you can email it to me. I want to see like a funny history meme, or you can make your own. If y'all, I'm not taking that for a grade, but that's due by the end of class if you are doing it. Otherwise, I'm not even going to bother to look at it. Did I ever? Oh no, I need a... This respect agreement. I'm probably gonna... I was just gonna take it off the wall and have you sign it. But that's just gonna take up a lot of valuable time, which we don't have. So, I'm leaving. I have copies ready for you. And it's mandatory that you sign this. So then, I have your word that you will not break one of these rules. My second period has already messed up the plug in your iPads and computer rule. So I'm now doing this new thing. If anyone borrows a laptop, nobody goes until they're plugged in. Otherwise, that's just going to be extra work for me after class, when I could be using my off period, or when I could be down there for basketball, plugging it in. I'm pretty laid back, but if you don't follow the rules, and don't act like I'm trying to be mean to you right now. I'm just trying to be sarcastic, you know? Which I want you to find the meme. What, Richard? In 10 years? No! Find it in 5 years. Not right now. Wait, really? That was sarcasm, y'all. Y'all are gonna cause me to quit, and I don't know who the new teacher will be. I could just let Mr. Curry's be the new teacher. I'm actually the head history teacher of the building. So, but yeah, y'all. There's so many social studies teachers here, and y'all got lucky to have me. It's like out of how many people, how many teachers there are, y'all got me. So that just shows how lucky y'all should be. What? That'll actually be for next time. We're gonna have like a little quiz on what y'all know from elementary. See if y'all's teachers really have been teaching y'all. But now let's get into elections. I feel like I've listed so many times. So, as we know, or as some of y'all should know, I know y'all aren't probably the best of politics and stuff, and I'm gonna try not to bring up too much politics, but hey, if I do, I'm sorry. That's just how I'm gonna be able to explain my lesson. So, bro, what do you want? I will write you up if you don't stop talking. So, I actually kind of like this angle better. Maybe even pop this up. Dang, this looks professional. Okay. So a president's term to run is like 2 or 4 years. And how an election would go is if you have to be like, I believe you have to like be working for the government before and have to do like a lot of work like that. So how an election will go is you like share who you are, people will vote for you, so on and so forth, la 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 la. People will vote for you. You will get to make your own government rules. Of course, some people may not like it, but hey, that's fair. Like, I always believe, if you're gonna be president, you should at least make some rules, right? And we've had many presidents, from Donald Trump to Joe Biden, even George Washington. And I wanted to go over economy with y'all. You remember when you go to a gas station, gas would probably be like, what was it, like 50 cents? Now it's like $2 a gallon. Not even a gallon, but $2 to fill up your car. Even food would be a lot more expensive now, like $5 rather than like $2.50. So this just shows how elections and stuff can ruin everything because the prices and stuff. Because notice how back then everything was a lot more. What's the word? A lot more cheaper and a lot more affordable. Versus now it's just a lot more expensive. We may not have the money. And a lot of taxes. Y'all don't gotta pay taxes yet, but taxes can be expensive. Plus you have to put food on the table, plus take care of your kids. I'm single. Yeah, I don't got no kids. Y'all are technically my children. But does anybody have any more questions on how economy works? Or how elections work? Brianna, what's your question? How would we bounce back from everything being so expensive? That's actually a good question. I guess it's just getting used to it, you know? You got 4 years with one president, and then after 4 years, that president can either be re-elected, or that president could be like, bye-bye, adios, au revoir, into the sunset, and you'll never see him again. Hey, that's just how history would work, you know? I don't gotta take it personally, you know? I'm just saying. Anyway, we've had George Washington, Sam Houston, which there would be statues of him. So they get to all, like, then we'll get into wars too. So there's, like, civil wars, which, there's 3 civil wars. So, Civil War 1, Civil War 2, and Civil War 3. They were all pretty bad. Wars, they would, like, all fight. So, if they won, it helps our country. But if they lose, then our country could... I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but I'm saying the truth. It could be in danger. So always be careful what you wish for, kiddos. And yeah. And there's also the First Lady, like Michelle Obama. When I was a kid, and I still do, until I learned this from world geography, I literally thought the First Lady ever was Michelle Obama, like was the First Lady born. And that may be stupid to think, but just the way they describe it and stuff, you know, like First Lady, you would think that would be true, but in reality it's not. So there would all be like a president basically, and then there would be like a First Lady, so like Michelle Obama, which has affected our world. Some people may think in a good way. I don't really mind what she does, but she would like affect like how school lunches would be like nowadays, like how the world would be. So She would definitely have like an impulse on that and what that would be like. So definitely. And I always learned this the hard way. Always, what's the word? Always appreciate things while they last, because you may not like them at first, but then you like them, and what if you didn't have another president that did things as well? So, or like, what if the good things you get to experience now, you may not get to experience years from now. So always take care of what you have, and always treat things like you'll never get to see them or do them again. That's my philosophy on this stuff. So yeah, I think I'm about to close out. Does anybody have any questions for me? I've been at the school since the day it opened, so like 8 years. Joshi. This is my 18th year teaching. 18 years. I'm actually in my 40s. A lot of people be thinking I'm like 20 or 30. That's just what a lot of makeup and taking care of myself would do. So, I've been at the school a while since it opened. I've been in the same exact room, teaching the same exact thing, ever since the school opened, y'all. I'm proud to be your history teacher, or your social studies teacher. I think that's all for me. Remember, I do not give homework in this class either. I don't want to print out any more work. I want you to enjoy your day. I don't know if your other teachers give out work. I don't want to overwhelm you with work. Because I know in high school, I don't really get a lot of homework in high school this year. But I'm sure once I get to my sophomore year, junior year, senior year, I'll be full of stuff. But alright, y'all. I'm about to head off. Remember, tomorrow, get a respect agreement on your way out. And tomorrow, we will have a quiz on what and what not to do in the classroom. Hey Google, make a school bell sound.
This is a school bell.
Alright, y'all. It was nice seeing y'all. Peace out, y'all.